Hello for the 19th week in Ordinary Time, using only the Gospel, Luke 12:32 to 48. And for this homily, I'd like to really primarily talk to the young people, because the element in the Gospel says, "For where your treasure is, there also will your heart be." And so young people have to decide, where is their heart and where is their treasure, and what are they going to do for their life? Now, old people, they have already decided, but it still applies. But primarily to young people, where is your treasure? Or where is your heart? And what are you going to do with it? Well, in my past, you might have heard this sometimes, like the Pope, he wanted to be a chemist, and so did I in high school. And then with all these aptitude tests, they said, you got a pretty good head, and you got very good hands, dexterity of your hands. You would make a good dentist. You would make a good surgeon. And I said, well, I decided I want to be a chemist, and so I enrolled in college to take chemistry. And then toward the end, the closer college opened, I kept on saying, maybe God wants me to be a priest. And my family, in a sense, I think I was the last in line, so I got it the most, maybe. They thought Paul ought to be a priest, but he got married. They thought maybe Dick would be a good priest, and he got married. And here I'm graduating from high school, and I'm trying to say, where's my heart and where's my treasure? What do you want to do with your life? And you ought to be a priest. I said, no, I'll be a chemist. I'm not going to be a priest. In fact, I said, over my dead body, I'll be a priest. In fact, I was so crass that I said, if God's so great and so powerful, if he wants me to be a priest, he'll get me to be a priest. And so it went on, and 2 weeks before college opened, I went to confession on Saturday afternoon, and I approached the priest, Father Melcapel. He says, I'm not sure, but maybe God's asking me to be a priest. Well, that's wonderful. I want you to know that we priests are happy men. But if you really are considering this, you need to talk to me or the pastor, or you and your father and the pastor about this. And so that was a breakthrough, and so we did. In 2 weeks, I packed up a suitcase and shuffled off to La Crosse, Wisconsin, the first 2 years in my seminary 8-year life, and became a priest in Innsbruck, Austria, in 1965. And so I had to try to decide, where was my heart? Where is my treasure? And what do I want to do? That last summer, I dreamt what I really wanted to do is help people, help many people. And the logic went something like, are you going to help people through chemicals and chemistry? Are you going to help people through taking care of their teeth, dentist? Are you going to help people through taking care of their body as a surgeon? The answer to all those is yes. And I thought, I can help more people in becoming a priest. And so I said, that's where my treasure is. That's where my heart is. And it took 7-8 years to figure it out, but that's what I became, a priest. And I think young people, when you're in high school, when you're in college, when you're still young, it's an most appropriate thing to try to figure out, where is my treasure? Where is my heart? Jesus in the gospel, says I hope it's not just in money. I hope it's in service and serving people and many people. And I would hope Jesus would say, and I hope your treasure and your service is something that you really enjoy, what you really like to do, would love to do, and think you are and will be fulfilled. Your treasure, your heart. Isn't it interesting how some people make little money and are so happy? Or people make so much money and aren't happy? Or people tell them what they should do with their life and aren't happy? And maybe stumble into something which really is a treasure and they really are happy. But we need to ask God to help us to know my own heart. Where is my own treasure? And how can I be fulfilled, or how can I serve? And how can I be happy? All you young people, it's no easy task. And you know what? The more talented you are, the more possibilities you have. And the more possibilities you have, very often the harder it is to decide in which direction you want to go. I think that's why we need to have introspection, to take out time and think and pray and talk to God or listen to God, talk to Christ or listen to Christ, and say, I'm going to try to do something where there is really a treasure. I'm going to try to do something that really my heart loves and will enjoy. It's really important, especially if you're young. I mean, you can't give up if you're old. You can still change, and you still can do something a little bit different, a little bit something. You can do it in retirement. Some people are more fulfilled in retirement than when they worked and made money. But at any rate, in that gospel, I think Jesus Christ really is right on target by saying, where is your treasure? And where is your heart? And then, come follow me. If you do, you'll be happy. Have a good day.